Hi, I'm Mary, and today I am presenting on my map of St. Petersburg. I decided on this one since it highlighted all of the major landmarks and architectural significances of Russia, specifically St. Petersburg. This city is filled with historical, cultural, and architectural landmarks, and it was founded by Tsar Peter, better known as Peter the Great, in 1703. This city was built mostly as a monument of the Russian Empire, and it's very relevant even in today's world because of all of these landmarks. And the ones that I'm going to mostly be focusing on is the bridges caused by the Neva River, since that is where it is located, the Nevsky Prospect, and the Winter Castle. So the Nevsky Prospect is the main street in St. Petersburg, named after Alexander Nevsky. It became significant. Well, it is significant because it leads to the Moscow Railway and several other transport stations. Having this here makes it very important to everybody in the city. It helps them travel, and it is known as the principal artery, meaning everybody uses it for work, and there's often nightlife off of Nevsky Prospect, as you can see in the top right corner. If this nightlife is not occurring right on Nevsky Prospect, it is happening on streets around it or off of it. I will also be discussing the Winter Palace, which was home to Peter the Great in 1708 and the Russian emperors to follow him. This was a large and glamorous building, and it was supposed to reflect the power of Russia. It also housed the Russian government until the storming of the palace in 1917. This became a site of revolution, and history was made there, which makes it extremely significant, and it is now a part of the Hermitage Public Museums. This, too, was a part of a movie that we watched, The Russian Ark, as the movie took us through the tour of the different rooms, and we saw the different encounters throughout the Russian generations. The location of St. Petersburg is significant on the Neva River because it has resulted in over 300 bridges being built to help make travel and transportation easier and accessible. The whole city basically is built with bridges, and it's significant because, like what we have read, Russian winters are cold, they're dreary, they're snowy. So the opening of the bridge is really a symbol of the awakening from a long winter. And there are several important bridges that tourists often like to visit. It is said that if you don't visit a bridge, you haven't been to St. Petersburg. Some of these bridges include the Palace Bridge, the Trinity Bridge, and the Bank Bridge. Overall, this is a very historical, cultural, and architecturally important city. It is still significant today, and it will continue to be relevant for years to come.